How rich do you think the top 1% have gotten over the past decade? If I were to personally answer this question, I'd say not much, taking into account that the economic situation has been slowly deteriorating around the world. Add to that taxes, inflation, wars, and so on. Turns out, I couldn't be more wrong. According to Oxfam, over the past decade, the world's richest 1% increased their fortunes by a total of $42 trillion. I'll say it again, a trillion, like 1,000 billion. So $42,000 billion, not only that, but this figure is nearly 36 times more than the wealth accumulated by the poorer half of the world's population. And yet, Oxfam revealed that billionaires have been paying a tax rate equivalent to less than 0.5% of their wealth. Taxes on the rich have taken a fall to historic lows, according to Oxfam, which warned of obscene levels of inequality, with the rest of the world left to scrap for crumbs. Earlier in July, a G20 Summit was held in Brazil, with taxing the super rich supposedly on its top agenda. If you don't know G20, it's a group of countries that held 80% of the world's entire GDP. Brazil, who currently holds the presidency of the group, set international cooperation on taxing the super rich a priority. In a two-day meeting, these nations supposedly agreed to cooperate to make the super rich pay their taxes, however, did not reach a more substantial deal. France, Spain, South Africa, Colombia, and the African Union supported this initiative, while the US and Germany didn't, saying there was no need for a global deal on taxing billionaires. Because how can you not trust the rich to tax themselves? Can you expect leaders of such countries to risk losing funds for their election campaigns? You don't need to look far to get what I'm saying. Just look at the US presidential elections. How much did the candidates end up raising in the last elections?